Wednesday morning, it means it's Picayune Wednesday, and in our studio is the editor of the Picayune, Daniel Clifton.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Daniel.
Halfway there.
Yes,
yeah, halfway
indeedy,
through the
baby.
week.
Wherever there is, I don't know, but we're halfway there.
And Wednesdays are always a good day because it's Picayune Wednesday. We call it that because this is the day that the latest edition of the Picayune is out. On your doorsteps this morning, if you're not getting your copy, listen at the end of the interview, and we'll tell you how to do that. Always good stories, and this week, very front page covers just about everything we need to talk about today because Howdy-Roo is coming up this weekend.
Are y'all ready? Got a bowl of red going there? Ready?
We're going to be official finals judges.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're going.
Can I touch you?
We're going to be on the panel there to judge the final winners for the Howdy-Roo.
What a big event! I mean, this place packs. You know, the first time I remember, it's like going to Howdy-Roo. I think they bring in the RVs.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting down and they're like lined up because people have their places reserved.
Oh,
so they
yeah.
just pack that Johnson Park and they get in there. And some of the rigs, and not just the RVs, but the cooking rigs are amazing.
I know, yeah.
It is amazing. And it's so cool because they'll have a theme going.
Yeah.
And, there's a lot of camaraderie along with the very serious competition. They also get along really well, and it's always a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, and chili champions, from not just this area, but the other areas come in for this event too.
And they're all vying for that spot to get their terlingua.
Yeah, that's right. So if you want to get some good chili, maybe just walk around the park, see the vendors and stuff, this would be the weekend to do that. Kay and I, as Kay said, will be out there judging on Saturday, and you can read all about it in this week's edition of the Picayune.
And also, if you would like to be a judge in some of the earlier competitions, all you have to do is stop by either the Marble Falls Chamber or you can stop by the KBEY Studios, and we've got a card you can pick up so that you can be an official judge at Howdy-Roo.
Just
so
ask them at the front desk for one of those, and we'll make sure you get it. But the entire lineup for Howdy-Roo in this week's edition of the Picayune?
Yeah, a busy weekend, too.
Yeah, it really is. Another great story is in this week's edition about the Marble Falls teacher that's retiring after 31 years. Teacher and a coach.
Coach Kyle Futrell. I mean, he's touched so many lives and made such an impact on the community.
Including my sons.
Yeah, and just, there's a man who years ago probably could have moved on and taken a different job, moved up the chain, but just fell in love with the community and the kids and everything, and has made such a dramatic impact on just so many kids he's touched, and not just because he helped coach Lionel Manzano and some of these big names, but I think just watching him coach these kids who just need somebody in their life, a father figure who just even kind of guy, just so I've never heard him raise his voice at a kid.
Wow,
and it's
that's
just
amazing.
He may have. I wasn't there when he did it, but just
Well, after 31 years, he is stepping down, and you can read all about it in this week's edition of the Picayune. And also, when you open up the Picayune, you see the front page, I see the word snakes, and I get freaked out. I'm scared to death
He
of snakes.
screamed like a little girl.
Don't even bring them near me. But you've got a story in the Picayune about snake safety. I guess this is the time of the year that we need to start watching out for.
Yeah, watch where you step. But there's a little workshop. The 4-H club, one of the local 4-H clubs, is holding a snake safety kind of workshop. They're bringing somebody in who knows snakes, and it's not about snake handling. It's not how you go out and catch snakes. It's how to stay away from them, to avoid them, what to look for, and how to act around the snakes if you do see one.
Right. Yes.
Just don't go out and kick one, because
in my opinion, there's no such thing as snake handling anyway.
You're not from one of those churches, are you?
Don't want to get near them. Quick story. One time, back in the urban cowboy days, I bought one of those hats that was popular during the and the hatband was made out of a rattlesnake, and it had a rattlesnake head on it with the fangs that were opened.
Oh my God!
Oh, wow!
And although it was dead, and I knew that it was dead, and everything was fine, I picked it up one night and pricked my finger with one of those fangs, and I thought I was going to die.
Oh.
I mean, that's how afraid of snakes I am. It just freaked me out. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital or something.
I'm still trying to get an image of him in my head with the hat and that snake band. Yeah. That's dating yourself a few years.
Yeah, it is. I'll have to find some pictures and show y'all sometime. But anyway, read all about it because there are a lot of snakes in the area. You need to know which ones are good, which ones are bad. They're all bad, and how to avoid those in a safety situation. So that's in this week's edition edition of the Picayune. You'll find it on your doorsteps this morning. If you're not getting your copy, Daniel, tell them how to do it.
You call 830-693-7152 and ask the folks up front to get you on the list.
And remember, as always, the Picayune is
Free!
Daniel Clifton, editor of the Picayune, everybody. Thanks.
See y'all later.